no.
Taser the boy.
What happened? What happened?
Adam 911. Hi, I need an officer here immediately.
Okay, to where?
Bay Point Apartments.
Okay, what's going on?
My son won't stop breathing.
He won't stop what?
Breathing?
Wait, what?
He won't stop breathing?
Right.
It's 4:19 a.m. in Holland, Michigan, and officers headed to the Bay Point apartment complex on 16th Street on reports of a stabbing. The unit is occupied by a woman and her teenage son. Disturbingly, she has just told dispatch she did something that cannot be undone.
Yo, you gotta call the cops and tell them my son can't stop breathing?
Someone's at the rear. Zebra 11, we're approaching the door now.
She's only got the phone in her hand, currently vomiting. She didn't see the
Drop it.
Why you just gonna pull up on him like that? Katie Austin Lee.
This is the story of Katie Lee and her 17-year-old son, Austin Dean Pickard. And honestly, it's one of the more unsettling cases to come out of West Michigan in recent memory. Katie and Austin lived in Ottawa County for about a decade. To the outside world, they were just a quiet mother and son in a Holland apartment. Austin was described by loved ones as adventurous and a kind-hearted soul. Katie was the doting mother, always by his side.
He looked like a good kid.
But the reality was a lot heavier. Behind that apartment door, something was very wrong. Court records would later reveal that Katie knew she was losing her grip on reality. She was spending several hours a day staring out her window, convinced the FBI was watching her. She was checking the electrical outlets for listening devices, and she spent most of her time doom scrolling on social media, which had her fully convinced the world was ending. In the early morning hours of February 21st, which, by the way, was the day before Austin's 18th birthday, Katie was on the phone with 911, and what she told them is where this story really begins.
A day before his birthday, 4 days before mine.
Hi, I need an officer here immediately.
Okay, to where?
Bay Point Apartments.
What's going on?
My son won't stop breathing.
Yo,
He won't
what?
stop what?
Breathing?
He won't stop breathing?
Right.
Okay. Like, is he, like, breathing too fast?
We were gonna leave yesterday, and it got way out of hand. And I couldn't get him to stop breathing like he made me promise to do.
Ayo, what the? What? What?
He is gonna be 18 tomorrow, but he didn't want to turn 18.
You didn't want to turn 18? Yo, what are you saying?
It was supposed to just be easy, and he was just gonna go to sleep.
Yo, what? I'm actually like, my skin is crawling right now. What?
And it didn't work.
Only
And
4
he
minutes
kept
in.
telling me not to let him go to the hospital.
Okay. Where's the knife now?
In my
It's
hand.
in the room
With him or with you?
with him.
Okay. Okay, and he's been breathing.
I thought someone was gonna
Okay,
get me
well,
with a
hang on,
knife.
Katie. I got a couple more questions. So,
But either way, I'm not gonna see them.
well, Katie, we're gonna talk.
Here, I'm coming
You
in.
need to puke?
The police officers are here.
Okay, yep, I want you to keep your phone, only your phone in your hand, Katie. Nothing else. Katie.
We're approaching the door now.
uninformed. She's only got the phone in her hand, currently vomiting. She didn't see the
Fine. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
No, she's about to shoot him.
Drop it. Drop the knife now.
Just
drop the knife, man. Just drop the knife. Stop.
Hey,
Yo,
I
she's-
gotta bail down. I gotta bail down.
Just drop the knife.
drop the knife. That's all you need to do. Please. Please, just listen to me. All you...
She's unaffected. She's a witch. She's a witch. She's a witch. You getting tased, you're not affected, you're a witch.
Well, go on and praise him in here.
But Jesus, the blood of God.
Go on and praise him. Please, there you go, there you go. Thank you so much. Please, just come out to the hallway. Man, stop.
No.
Taser the place.
What happened? What happened?
Ma'am, do not move. Do not move, you're gonna get tased again, okay? You're fine, okay?
Wait.
Do not move.
Taser deployed on the ground.
Are people going inside to him? You got the knife up there? Yeah. I don't know who has good connection.
Point on the female.
Ma'am, roll over on your stomach for me, okay?
With Katie now in custody, officers turned their attention to Austin, entering the apartment to assess his condition.
Taser deployed on the female on the ground. Checking out the boy now.
Over here.
How obvious is it there?
Obvious. I think it's been a while.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Coagulation. I'll have him pulse. It's been a bit. It's obvious.
All right.
Katie Lee was arrested and taken to a local hospital where she was treated for minor injuries. While there, officers began questioning her, and what she told them shed some light on the struggles she and her son had been going through in the days, weeks, and months leading up to the stabbing.
And then once I started, I couldn't start. And it went trauma bad on it.
What?
I thought we were gonna lose our houses. Okay. That's mostly what that was.
You thought you were going to lose your apartment? Why would that be?
Because he's turning 18 and I had to reapply.
Oh my God, it makes so much sense now. You're not going to get no assistance because he's of age and he's going to have to start working a real job. You dirty animal. I'm gonna be honest. These detectives are better than me. If I saw her, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying?
I know that there had been a history of arguments between you guys, but on these days that we're talking about, you guys, there was no argument or anything that you had mentioned.
This was, he wanted to do it as much as I did.
She's wildin'. The following day, Katie Lee appeared in court for arraignment. She was charged with open murder as well as resisting and obstructing an officer. Bond was denied. A court-ordered competency evaluation was conducted, and she was found competent to stand trial. She'll serve between 60 and 90 years in prison, with a mandatory minimum required before a chance of parole. Do the math, and Katie Lee will be well over 100 years old before she ever sees a parole board.
Like, as your defenders, how am I gonna defend this gang? How the hell am I gonna defend this? What is the point on you even hiring anything? I'm not sorry for anything. Because what? Like, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, you know, free, like get your money up, you know what I'm saying? But imagine sitting next to a murderer and you're just like, you did that?
As a result of you slicing his throat, did that result in his death?
Slice his throat, gang? Shut your ass up with that crime.
2026, the day Katie would learn her official sentence. The courtroom was full. Family.
That wasn't that long ago.
I never imagined it would hurt. The hurt would spread so far. To Matt, for taking him before you were able to fix your relationship.
Imagine as a dad. Well, one thing I know about me, I'll 100% be in my future children's life, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? But imagine as a daddy, you're trying to work on your relationship, and the next thing you know, You turn his TV off and then you just robbed me. I gotta turn your TV off too.
Starting in 2020, my already struggling mental and physical health declined to the point we are no longer leaving the house except for doctor's appointments. After 5 years of not being out in the world, it became really hard for me to tell what...
I'm gonna be honest. Even though COVID was a real thing, Gang and I was outside every day. Shoot, we was outside the same day coronavirus spread worldwide or whatever.
I started seeing videos about the government sending mentally ill to what they call wellness farms, and my brain broke.
That's the thing. Overly invested in social media, like, you gotta give yourself a break. I do, like, okay, I'm not heartless. You understand? Like, yes, mental health is a real thing, and I'm seeing that hers is really challenged right now. But at the same time, I'm still tight that you killed your son.
It very quickly turned into fear that they were coming to get us at any moment and taking us to concentration camps.
The internet made me do it. During her allocution, Katie Lee stood in front of a judge and explicitly blamed her phone for warping her grip on reality. It's the kind of statement that, on its face, sounds almost laughable. A grown woman pointing the finger at an app. Algorithmic radicalization. The idea is simple. Recommendation systems are designed to keep users watching, and the longer someone engages with conspiratorial, fear-based, or apocalyptic content, the more of it the platform feeds them. Over time, that creates a feedback loop, a closed circuit, a version of reality hand-curated by an algorithm that bears less and less resemblance to the world outside the screen. And this isn't a new idea either. Back in the 1970s, media researcher George Gerbner coined the term mean world syndrome, describing how heavy exposure to violent or threatening media can convince viewers the world is far more dangerous than it actually is. He was talking about television. Today, the same phenomenon is running on all.
Yes, television is ridiculous. This is why I remember one day I blocked News 12 from my mom's TV, bro. Because all she was seeing is this one gets murdered, that one gets robbed, that one gets killed in car accident, da. And then I couldn't go outside and I couldn't have fun. So I'm just like, yo, bro, what? And I'm looking at this, I'm just like, yo, bro, F Channel 12 News. All they do is post some dumb stuff to keep everybody afraid and contained and stuff. I'm like, yo, cut this out.
Autoplay, 24 hours a day in everyone's pocket. Because she pleaded guilty, the internet made me do it was never going to fly as a courtroom defense in any traditional sense. Katie Lee will spend the next several decades in a Michigan prison, and somewhere in the quiet of a cell, without the phone, without the feed, without the constant stream of doom that helped get her there, she'll have plenty of time to reckon with what was real and what wasn't.
That was outrageous. If you were shocked with what you've seen, screw it. Look, before I let y'all go, I gotta let y'all know you're the best mafia out here. I said it, meant it, and I stamp it. Comment down below some new things you want me to react to. Listen, share this video so we can have more mafia members subscribing to grab their seat at the table. It's been real. It's been fun. Unfortunately, this video is done.